Why is Heritage Day on the 24th of September? Heritage Day has always been one of the more obscure public holidays in South Africa. I mean, we all know what its general purpose is. It's basically just South African Halloween, where you can come dressed in traditional outfits instead of scary costumes and embrace various SA cultures and traditions. But why did they choose this date? They don't even explain why on the SA government's public holidays page. Well, guys, this date is not arbitrary. It's actually the date when one of the most famous South Africans who ever lived died. No, not him, the second most famous South African. I'm talking, of course, about none other than Shaka Zulu. This day wasn't always called Heritage Day. In fact, in KwaZulu-Natal, it used to be Shaka Day, where people gathered to honor King Shaka Zulu at his grave in KwaDukuza, which is about a 50-minute drive from Durban. So now the story goes that in 1994, when South Africa became a democracy, the ANC set out to create a new public holidays list, getting rid of some of the old colonial public holidays such as Van Riebeeck's Day, which is on the 6th of April, and Kruger Day, which is on the 10th of October, and bringing in new public holidays such as Freedom Day, National Women's Day, Human Rights Day, and Youth Day. But on the original list of new public holidays, Shaka Day wasn't included. Various Zulu traditional leaders, cultural groups, and most notably Mangosuthu Buthelezi of the IFP strongly objected to this, arguing that ignoring Shaka Day was disrespectful to Zulu heritage. Now you can imagine the tension that would arise from this, expecting the other 10 South African cultural groups of the time to celebrate the public holiday of one cultural group, and commemorating a leader that didn't really do anything for their ethnic group. Naturally, other groups would find this a little weird, to say the least. And on a side note, considering the history between Shaka Zulu's empire and tribes like the Swati and Ndebele during the Mfecane, it would be hella disrespectful to expect the Swati and Ndebele to celebrate the life of Shaka Zulu. So how'd they fix this? Now, to resolve this political and cultural tension, a compromise was reached. 24 September became Heritage Day. This broader framing honored all cultural traditions and histories in South Africa, which would of course allow Zulu communities to celebrate Shaka specifically on that day. South Africans typically celebrate Heritage Day by donning traditional attire, hosting cultural events at schools, community centers or festivals, and visiting heritage sites and museums. And let's not forget the Braai Day movement. In the 2000s, there was a push championed by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Jan Scannell, aka Jan Braai, to brand 24 September as National Braai Day. Today, having a braai with family and friends is probably the most common way South Africans spend Heritage Day, regardless of cultural background. It's become a unifying national ritual. So happy Heritage Day, everyone. Like, share, and follow KHP for more. Hope you